Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome to Let's Play Production Line. Now, those of you who've seen it before, I did cover it in really early beta. Production Line is a game about running a factory where you produce cars and then selling those cars. It now has been out for a while, and it's also got a DLC out, which includes a load of new cosmetic parts for your cars, and I thought, hey, we didn't actually play this since it came out. So let's give it a whirl. We're going to dive in with a new game. We'll play the small factory, and we will play the scenario option, which gives us the objective in 15 days of selling 3,000 cars, 250 expensive and 750 mid-range. So we have to shift these cars pretty quick. That's an average of what? 200 cars a day? Yeah, that's a lot of cars to shift every day. 200 cars a day, approximately like 10 an hour. That's going to be pretty difficult. One every, what, about 7-8 minutes? Let's dive in. Right, and we will be Elysium Automotive. Oh, that makes us EA. No! Damn it. Electronica Elysium. E. There we go. Right, pause the game. And welcome to our factory. So these are inputs. This is where stuff comes in and you use this stuff to make your car. And then that is an output. That's where you push the car out and then people buy it, hopefully. This over here, this green bit, is basically a, hey, this is actually where people can work. It's not factory floor. It's, hey, you can work here. So first thing first, we want to be able to buy stuff to make our cars. That means we want a chassis assembly for assembling the chassis of the car. Pretty simple. I'm going to put a gap so that we have some area to be able to do a little bit of tinkering if we need to with our production flow. And now if we have a look at that, you'll notice chassis assembly is 60 grand. That's going to take us 13 minutes. So it takes 13 minutes to make a chassis, but then fit body takes 32 minutes. So that means we're going to get a bottleneck because we're going to be producing the chassis twice as much, like twice as quickly as we can build a body for our car. So if we have 2 fit body stations, that reduces the time to produce a body to 15 minutes, which is closer to the 11. We could maybe do more, but for now I'm just going to leave it at that. And we'll put you here. And here, and that way they can connect in. Paint, 34 minutes, that's going to take 17 minutes, so I guess we'll go for 2 for the 17 minutes. We could just link them directly in. But I'll leave a gap just in case. Fit engine, 22 minutes. If we have 2 of these, it'll take 11 minutes and we'll be held up by everything else. But that seems better than holding up at 22 minutes. We're trying to get them down to, what is it, 17 minutes at the moment we're bottlenecked at? Okay. Fit accessories. 14 minutes. Yeah, we're bottlenecked at 17 minutes, so we'll do 1 fit accessory station. Fit electronics, 2 minutes, easy. In fact, I'm tempted to almost put these back to back, but it doesn't really matter too much. That's electronics, accessories, engine, paint, body, chassis. Excellent. That means we just have quality check. And then export. And then we just have to run conveyors between all of them so that we can have the cars travel around the shop floor. There we go. Done. Now, we need a resource importer here and a resource importer here. These are basically going to take our inputs, and then we use a resource conveyor to get these up to where they're needed. Like that. And I think we'll have you provide the ones over here. That way they've been split between the two. So like you won't be like, I'm going to provide resources for everything. They'll actually have a chance to be able to balance it out a little bit. And that should get us cars being produced every roughly 17 minutes. I'd like to ideally half that, but for now that'll do. We'll also want to get ourselves a load of research places. Research office. To... Oof. I can't... Oh, God, no, we can't go any lower than that. Might need to take out a loan. Can I demolish you? Would we make any money back if we demolish? We do get some back. Half it, yeah. I don't think we can go any further because it's going to cost us to run this and it's going to take a while for one car to go all the way up. Notice right now it is actually unpaused. We're currently importing bits. You're still waiting for resources. You need the axles. There we go. They're doing their job now. You're still waiting for resources. Luckily, you're also waiting for a car to appear. The chassis is still being worked on. Right. We'll just quickly pause because we can now do some stuff with research. We can research technologies. What do we want? Convenience features are nice, like sat-navs and stuff. People pay for those, right? Some of them require specializations. Entertainment. Oh, a lot of the entertainment we can do. Yeah, let's research entertainment. Right. Now you can see the base of the car over here. The chassis is being built. And it's on its way. And now working on actually doing the body. This is going to take a while, so... Speed it up a little bit. There we go. New loan is available. I don't want a loan just yet. There we go. The car's out. Now, one thing we can do is just quickly bring up the price of our car. Like, we're currently going to be gross profit. I'm actually making a negative. But that's because it's saying, hey, if you sell a car right now, you've got these huge overheads. With enough cars sold, we will be in a profit. But right now it's telling us, hey, if you sold one, you'd still be having all these upfront costs of, like, you know, research, etc. Not just costs that go into each individual car. So I think if we just start selling at that price, we should be okay. Fun story, though. If we sell at this price, we're actually selling mid-range cars. And that is actually our job. Sell mid-range and expensive. So if we can actually ship that. No defects. That's nice. Ooh, this one's silver? Neat. And there we go. On the final stretch. There we go. Electronics fitted. Quality check. Done. Exporting the car. Exported, and it's in the showroom, ready to be sold. Come on. $26,000. Customer thought, looking for different body style. Damn it. I need to shift these cars. We're going to hit loan in a minute. Oh, we sold one of them. Neat. All right, sell a few more of those. I'm really tempted to just take a loan and be like, sod it. Like, if we can get a loan, increase our through flow. I think we might be forced to take a loan in a minute, though. Oh, no. Just about doing okay. Insufficient features, bought identical model, looking for different body style, poor value for money. I mean, not wrong. There's literally no additional features. Now it's saying our profit margin is actually 21%, which is pretty good. I don't think I'll decrease the price just yet. I think if we keep this price like as it is, we're still keeping about, 1 or 2 in the showroom, which is fine. Looks like we need to produce a lot more cars in the mid-range sedan market segment. Number of customers is exceeding production levels. Okay. We still actually have one sitting in the showroom, so I'm not really going to bother too much, but cool. That money's looking better. If we can get the money up to like 300,000, we can start to expand our tracks. Although maybe a bit more research actually would be a good idea. Oof, research is expensive. That might be a problem. Please sell. Oh, they've researched central locking. Oh my god, that's a luxury. Central locking on a car? Dear lord, we're done for. How will we cope? I mean, it is actually compared to what we're selling, so. Oh, keyless entry. Oh, fancy. In-car music? In-car music? How dare you? Yeah, cars aren't selling quite as well now, I think. Mostly because the competition are going to have pretty decent stuff. Right. In-car music, we could do that. Bluetooth support. I think we'll go in-car music because it's really quick to do. I think we're going to have to bring down the price of our cars a little bit. Oh, more people researching in-car music. And even more, in-car music's popular these days, apparently. Really tempted to just grab a loan, but I don't really want to pay the excess. How expensive are loans? Where do I get my loans? Blip, 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 blip. Income expenses, loans. There we go. Yeah, we're looking at like 9.5 to 10% on our loans. It's expensive. We could potentially double our output though with this one. Let's do it. Let's accept that loan. Okay. What I want to do is half our production time. I want to get it well down from 17 minutes. I want to try and get it down to, ideally, what's half of this? What? 6.5? They're currently on 16 minutes, so we'll need at least one more, and that'll make it about 10 point something. If we get another one, we can get down to about 8. So we'll go slow. I don't want to overtax ourselves. Fit body. Paint. If we get another one, it'll be down to about 11 minutes. Fit engine. It is about 11 minutes at the moment, so we don't need to change that. Accessories. Actually, wouldn't need no one to get that down to 11 minutes. And that's all good. Okay. But we've got enough money, we could probably go even further. How far would we have to go, right? We've got you on 6.5. We could bring you down to about, what, 8? Yeah, let's do it. Paint. You'd be brought down to about 9. Just less than 9. It's expensive. You're on 11, so we need another engine. You're good because you've got 2 already. Okay. Okay, that should work. We'll now need to just hook them up. Sunroof? Damn it. That's high-tech technology right there. Wonder if the input can manage it. Input might have trouble keeping up. Looks like it might just manage. Yep, there we go. Power steering? Oh, there's research going on. Okay. So far, so good. We're actually making money by the look of it. Despite the loan repayments. This is a bit of an issue. That's backing up. Let's look at our conveyors. We could try and hook up a couple of these to our conveyor over here. It's a long way to go. Then demolish. Can we demolish that specific bit of conveyor? No. That kind of does the job. It's far messier than was actually necessary. There we go. In-car music. Perfect. And we'll upgrade all slots. Okay, apply vehicle options. This screen is a quick way to assign a new research feature to a bunch of cars. Oh, pause. There we go. In-car music is now available. We're going to increase the price a little bit as well. Try and get ourselves like at least an 18%. I think that's the minimum. Maybe try and get like a 20? 21% profit, sure. Research, what next? These take a lot of research, so I kind of want to skip those. Those require specializations. Air conditioning? We could do air conditioning. That one is actually starting to back up. We're going to have to do something. There we go. We're going to hook those back up with a resource conveyor. That should help. Power steering. We've got a lot of cars sitting in the showroom. Yeah, some of these don't have in-car music, so let's provide a discount of 10% if they don't have that feature, right? So because it doesn't have the in-car music, which newer models do, they should be getting a discount. I think we might also need to decrease the price overall. Let's go for that 16%. A lot of insufficient features. Looking for different body style. That doesn't help. Nope. They are starting to sell a little bit. Not as fast as we'd like. Competitiveness, 1%. Brand awareness is nothing. Mid-range, not bad. Okay, we are selling now. We need to produce more cars. Did you see what I just did? My chief operating officer's an idiot. We're doing what we can. One of our issues actually right now is still the inputs. Heater. We don't have heaters in our cars. We really should have heaters in our cars. We're actually bottlenecking here. Oh, because we've got a new accessory to upgrade. Is that why? Horn. Seat. Okay, choose next project. Air conditioning. Why are we... This should be 7 minutes. Why are we bottlenecking here? It must be to do with the amount of upgrade bits that we're getting or something. I don't know why we're bottlenecking here. It's because they're all sending to this one rather than sending to this one as well. Is it you can only send directly over and across? Is it you can't turn? Maybe that's it. Let's watch. You go straight over. You went straight over as well. There's no waiting slot for you, so everyone's going this way, and that means that these cars can't transfer this way. Right. It makes sense, because there's no wait slot. Gonna move you down. You down. Need to demolish. Right. Where is our conveyor? Okay, we're going to just need to demolish this. Right. Conveyor. I think what we need is something like that that allows them to basically just bottleneck here and then transfer either way. And we'll need that basically between everything. We'll also need to then connect the resources up. That did delete a few chassis, which is a shame. Right, there we go. That should be working now. We need to produce more cars? I guess we could just increase the price again. Yeah, we're taking a negative right now. That's just because we did a revamp for our shop floor. We're going to put more money into R&D. Car alarm. Damn it. There we go. That's what I like to see. Nice bottleneck. Okay. It looks like everything's kind of a little bit bottlenecked here, but it's hard to tell. Alright, choose new project. Those require doors. Not just require doors. Obviously, our cars have doors, but they require door specialization, which we don't have. It's tempting to go for like a new body, like just try and do like a sports body or something, but we've got a pretty sharp turnaround at 15 days. We're still on day 1 though, actually. And it's tempting to like start doing like a sports car or something. Let's try and do like an accessory specialization, because that'll unlock a few things. And then we will include air conditioning. Oh wow, look at that profit margin. And that must be in electronics it gets installed? Or in accessories? Not sure. Car alarms have been researched. Okay. Our inputs are one of the problems right now. We can actually research. Oh, hello. Aircon. Ah. It is an accessory. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, it is getting installed somewhere in this. I think it's this one. Fit cabin, no. Fit lights. Fit horn. Fit seats. Fit windscreen. Fit cabin. Fit controls. I'm not sure we actually do install aircon unless we put down the aircon unit. Interesting. And that's going to mean that we're going to need to mess with our layout a lot. Okay. Conveyor belt. There we go. I'll demolish that because it looks unsightly. Note stockpile. And there we go. We have some aircon. We can actually install the components separately rather than using that station now, the accessory specialization. But, pausing real quick. The reason we want accessory specialization is it should allow us to do some of these. There we go. Like driver's airbag. It's quite expensive though. That requires steering. Auto steer headlights. Heater. I think we need a heater, and it's really quick to do because it just comes off environmental features. Yeah, our inputs are definitely tied up there. I kind of want to spend more on R&D, but at the same time we should be spending, like, saving up more for like our next route. And we are waiting for more resources. Like, maybe we need like quicker conveyors or something. That is a tech you can get. We can charge more for our cars now. We've got none in stock. And they keep going, actually. Let's just keep that price going up. How much can we sell our cars for? We've got 2 sitting in the store now. Three sitting in. We'll decrease the price ever so slightly. There we go. I mean, $1,000 isn't particularly slight, but you get the idea. And that's heater. We'll upgrade all slots. Increase that to have the heater in. And then next research project. There's got to be a faster... Power production, advanced production that allows us to produce like the things we use. Administration. Marketing. Might be a good idea. Factory. Maintenance department. Improve efficiency. Faster resource inputs. Ah. Yes. Thank you. And then again, because we've now got heaters in our cars, we'll up the price. Even if heater is becoming super common. It looks like the engine is bottlenecking at the moment, which is weird. Oh, right. It's bottlenecking for the same reason things are bottlenecking up here because of this weird setup we've got. Ooh, what can we do about that? We've got enough money. We could probably do a little bit of a revamp of our shop floor. What we really need is a gap between each of these so that we can do this one little bottleneck thing so that we can have them go, right, that's all the outs, this is all the ins. Rather than now this is facing this way, this car can't turn to come up here. Or we need a 2 gap between all of our stuff. We could probably remake the shop floor to do that, although it might be a bit messy. What's your message, mate? You need to produce more cars. Oh, calm down. I'm going to decrease the price a little bit. Okay, produced 100 cars. We've got to produce, say, 1,000, right? It took us 1 day to produce 100. That's half the production rate. We need to increase that production rate quite a lot. We need to double that production rate. Now, of course, for half the day, we were going a bit slower. But it's going to be rough. Hello, that's a red car. What does that mean? No defects. Okay. Don't know what that means. Anyway, we're going to end today's episode here. Next episode, I think we've got to do a bit of a revamp, try and fix our production problem that we're getting around here. Hopefully without messing up our cars too much. Like, we could just stop production of cars and then let the ones that are being worked on flow through so we actually earn something off them. If you stop producing a car partway through, the cost that went into that car is wasted. So, we'll see. For now, though, I'm EnterElysium. If you like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. Also, hit the bell because you need to do that on YouTube because blah. Also, do leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the game. Obviously, this is very technical, figure out the best workflow kind of game. And it's always interesting to see whether that comes across on YouTube because it's very, very much I need to do the numbers. So let me know if you want to see more, if you prefer this kind of thing, you prefer other stuff, let me know. Feedback's always useful, especially since this is the episode 1 of this little series. Always good to get that feedback. Otherwise, why am I creating this if you're let me know. Let me know. Until next time, though, stay shiny.